All right. Let me do an audio check real quick. All right, we are live, man. Welcome to Detroit Lions Week 4 Pregame Tailgate. We'll be on until they release the inactive list for today. Nobody was brought up from the practice squad. There's been no roster moves, so we are excited about that. What's up, Josh D-Mac? We got D83 says, go Seahawks. You must be from Brandon's channel, man. Appreciate you. Lions Live Wire says, Lions a little bit surprised about no elevations. Well, you know what, man? I mean, I'm thinking, who could it be? Who could it be that they bring up? What's up, DB? How you doing, my man? I'm in Comedy God, Superintendent Chalmers. What up? What's up? Rage AP says it's everybody's favorite Lions host introducing Derek. I appreciate that. What's up, Derek? Jesse, Charles, D-Money. Whoever is ready is Lion. Big game tonight, Lions, baby. We have Alex Kemp as a ref. Can't stand him. I got to know who that is. What's up, 1021? What's good, man? David says the sound is good. Crack a couple cold ones. Oh, yeah, for sure. Hold on 1 second. All right, I know it might seem like I'm an alcoholic, but I'm not. My Lions alcohol kind of collection is complete. Picked up the Crown Royal today. Look at this box, though, man. This box is sick. And it's a limited edition, so I think I'm going to have some of this tonight. Got a QR code on the back. Let me grab this real quick. Okay. Got the Grit City as well, man. Grit City. This is vodka right here, 80 proof. I was going to crack this open today. The bourbon. I was going to crack that open. Look at the top, the little stripe, man. Dang, that's part of the plastic, so that's going to wind up coming off. And I want to get 2 more to open when we win the Super Bowl. I still got that 1800 that I'm going to wait and open. So, yeah, we're going to get down tonight, man. We're going to get down tonight. David says that boy is fire, for sure. Need a big win tonight. Derek, I got the crown. Derek, so I didn't open it yet. Is the lion on the bottle too, or is it just on the bag? So it is on the bag, man. I hope it's on the bottle. If it's just on the bag, I think I'm going to stick the bag up on my wall. Crack it open. I am. I'm going to do that during the game. You may kill the whole bottle if they lose. Man, oh, man. Honestly, it's a dub if the Seahawks punt 3 times. With Davenport and Branch out, it's time to see if Brandon Joseph and Josh Pascal, what they're made of. At least Anzalone. Oh, hey, Derek, don't open it yet, bro. Don't open it because I'll be opening mine in about an hour. So don't open yours if you haven't already. I was just asking. You know what, man? And that's 100% correct. Today's a big day for the Lions. The Minnesota Vikings. I put on Twitter yesterday that I'm not about to have anything on my desk I'm not sponsoring. That ain't sponsoring me. I put on Twitter yesterday that the Minnesota Vikings are for real. And yeah, they almost blew a lead, right? And blew a game. That would have made me mad, but they still won. And we've had games like that as well. The Minnesota Vikings came to play. And a lot of Lions fans, I made a video last night that did extremely well, did much better than I thought it was going to be. Sometimes us having a conversation is what kind of needs to happen sometimes. The Lions, they got to handle business tonight. Check this out. Calvin Johnson is getting inducted into the ring, the Lions' pride. There are 93 former Detroit Lions in attendance today. On top of that, we're wearing the Dan Campbell Blacks, bro. We got to beat the Seahawks. And in addition to that, check this out. If you didn't watch the video, Lions are off next week. The Minnesota Vikings play the New York Jets, somebody around there. There's a possibility that after we come back and play the Cowboys, like the Vikings could either be 5-0 when they play us or 4-1. We can be 4-1 when we play them. And the winner of that game leads the division, right? This is a big game tonight. We have to win this game. We have not beaten Seattle in over 10 years. I did not know that. 2012 is the last time we beat the Seattle Seahawks. It's time to beat this team. I think the defense is going to have a slow game, but the offense is going to have a good time. But the defense is going to get the stops when they need to. Has Branch been ruled out yet? I feel like he's one of those guys that will play through anything. No, he has not. We're going to be on until that information comes out. As a matter of fact, let me pull up Detroit Lions Twitter. So that's usually when we end the show. That's why I get on exactly 30 minutes before, because that information is going to come out at 6:45. Oh, just the box in the bag. Bruh, that is whack, bruh. That's whack. That's okay. I was going to keep both anyway. That's whack, man. Appreciate you doing that, man. What's up, the Trim Reaper? Let's go. Hey, bro, I love that name. I'm going to the game tonight. Hey, have fun, bro. What's up, Josh? At this point, Jordan Love doesn't look good, even week 1 before he got hurt. In my opinion, he shouldn't have played, but that's on them. Oh, my God, Lions better win. I'm not saying they're for real until they play real against us. Okay, Tavion, check this out, though, bro. I understand what you're saying, and I think that's Lions having a defense mechanism. This team beat the 49ers, a healthy Houston Texan team, and they didn't just beat them, bro. They beat them. You know what I'm saying? The Minnesota Vikings have the most sacks in the NFL. I think they got 16 now. Sam Darnold has the most touchdown passes in the NFL. The team is for real, bro. I understand that we're trying to use and I think that's a coping mechanism that we use. I really do, man. I instantly saw that last night. You know, we have to get past the Seahawks first. We got to beat the Cowboys. There's a good possibility we lose tonight and after the bye week. What y'all gonna do if we 3-2 facing Minnesota, who's gonna be 4-1 or 5-0? Like, that's a big deal. And I think I don't want our team to lose, but I think we got to give Minnesota Vikings credit, man. They are really, they're doing the thing. Hostage says, is James Houston active? We don't know yet. What's up, JB? Says this is going to be the first time Seattle is going to meet J-Mo. Let's hope he shows them who he is. It's a good point. They got some dogs in that secondary, though. So I'm curious to know how Ben Johnson's going to scheme up Jamison Williams. Okay, so the active versus like the final injury report, active, inactive, all that stuff. Final injury report is Friday. Drops at Friday at 4 on the typical Sunday game. 90 minutes before kickoff is when the actives, inactive list drops. That will drop in approximately 20 minutes, and then we usually get off right after that. So that's happening. What's up? Telewan says, there is no tomorrow. Apollo Creed, Detroit better give Seattle a blackout tonight. It would be about time. They've had our number for too long. Time to change. Hey, I love that, man. There is no tomorrow. Am I a Detroit Tigers fan? I'm a fan of anything in the state of Michigan. I prefer Michigan over Michigan State. I did watch the Tigers clinch the wild card, man. It was super cool. Can't say that I'm into baseball like that, but I do like it better with the pitch clock. Like, the game used to take forever, man. Now it seems like I like the flow of it, so I might be able to get more into it. But shout out to the Tigers, man. When does that start? Hey, Derek, they're already starting with the ass. That's crazy, D. That is crazy, man. Let me see. Yes, the inactives come out at 6:45. We'll be on until then. Now, the phone lines may not be open tonight, but they will be open week 6. So they will be open for Dallas. So be ready for that. Monty going for 150. Jesse, we can run on them for sure. Lions Nation Station says Seattle getting all the smoke today. Hey, bro, they better. It's about time. We haven't beat them in 12 years. It's about time. They came into our house the last 2 times and beat us. They stomped us in Seattle 3 years ago with Russell Wilson. It's time to beat the Seattle Seahawks. Quite frankly, Geno's a good guy, but I can't stand him, DK, that entire team, man. Kenneth Walker will probably be back today, but the Lions run D is smoke. The refs won't let us lose with the halftime ceremony, just like they didn't let Dallas lose to us last year. That's a good point, man. Superintendent says, let me see. Minnesota Vikings are real, man. We can't stop having this discussion. Their O-line is dominant. Sam Darnold is getting the ball to the playmakers, and that D-line is disgusting. Superintendent, I'm glad me and you see something similar, bro. Like, I think Lions fans are in denial. I think they are. They might be a little too drunk off the Kool-Aid. Like, I made a video last night, and that might be why I did so well, is we had an opportunity last year, and we came in and we thought we was going, Lions fans, like, we winning the division, we going back to the NFC title game. Ain't none of that stuff guaranteed. And none of that stuff is guaranteed. And right now, the Minnesota Vikings are not only looking like the best team in the NFC, they're looking like the best team in football. I see Sam Darnold either staying with Minnesota. If he can keep this up, Minnesota, listen, they win a division, they win a playoff game, something like that. I can see them benching keeping JJ McCarthy on the bench, kind of like a Jordan Love 2.0, let him marinate. Because remember, he's going to be a rookie next year, right? So Sam Darnold could very well be a Minnesota Viking next year. And guess what? They got the Minnesota Vikings have the most sacks in the NFL. You know where the Lions are at? I think we're sitting at 9. They got 16. They got almost twice as many as we do. But, Brad Holmes, anyway, I don't want to get started on that because I'm going to get mad. I just don't want to be like the Packers-Lions Thanksgiving where they come out with 60-yard bomb in the first play. Yeah, you and me both, man. You and me both. Branch is out. How do you know that? Because we have not gotten that information yet. Okay, so Tuesday at why would they put a game at 2:35? Like, come on, man. People are at work. What are they doing, bro? And you know what else I hate? There's two things I hate about the baseball playoffs. One, it's back-to-back-to-back games. I hate that. And the first round is 3 games. It's 3 games, right? So, like, you win 2, and I hate that, man. It should be at least best of 5. I used to hate when the NBA was best of 5, and I'm glad they made everything best of 7. Tigers are playing tomorrow. Okay, I'm willing to make my fantasy get hurt this week since I have Kenny Walker as my RB. The league I was in, Gibbs, Monty are both gone. I'm ready. I'm already cooking. Nice to meet you from Michigan State. Nice to meet you. I'm a Michigan State fan. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Charles says Brent is out. We did not hear that yet, but he's probably out. No Micah and DeMarcus Lawrence is huge. Yep, they're both probably going to be out. What's up, Just the Lions fan? Says, hey, Derek, how's it going? Let's go Lions. Let's pick those sea chickens for sure. For sure. I don't always agree with what you say, but I agree with the Vikings are real. Well, Tanner, I'm glad you don't agree with what I say. I don't understand why people got to put that out there. That would make you a robot or a lemming. So I'm glad you don't always agree with what I say, and I'm not trying for you to do that. So I'm glad you can think with your own brain. Seattle is very talented, and our boys are banged up, but our offense is going to be too much to handle. I don't know, man. Our defense needs to come through blazing. Syndicate score prediction. VC, you know I don't do score predictions, bro. You know that. Tigers win game 1 tomorrow. Yes, Inez. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Things are going to be a little different on grid if you haven't noticed. They're going to be the NFL is hiding me. I'm not going to fight them anymore. I might pop up occasionally. I just wasn't going to say anything about it because I've been, I'm like the streamer who cried wolf. So I'm going to pop on for random games. But other than that, the NFL is going to have their way with me. So I'm going to continue to make videos on Gridiron Blitz. But I will pop up every so often. Thursday nights are done. I cannot stream Thursday. Nobody watches, and except you guys. You know what I'm saying? And Sunday night. Plus, I got to get up at 5:45 in the morning. These night games are getting extremely hard. This game today is going to be massive, like really difficult. I'm going to take one on the chin. But if YouTube is not rewarding me for wasting my time, then I'm not going to be able to do it. But I will pop up occasionally. Seattle is definitely taking a deep shot to DK Metcalf, first play of the game. They're not going to test our secondary. Derek, did you see that Seattle's entire starting D-line is out? Makes me feel better about Frank not playing. I did see that. A lot of their big dogs are out. Who's going to replace Branch? I don't know. We got, what's his name? Lauren Strickland. We got Brandon Joseph, and nobody was brought up from the practice squad, so I do not know. We need Jared. We need Jared to see the whole field, no picks. I agree. Love this channel. Always keep it 100. What's up, V? I appreciate that, man. What's up, Steelers Nation? Hey, love the podcast this morning, bro. I love that. I love that. What's up, D-Mac? Appreciate you, man. No, Strickland is not. Is he injured? I don't think he is. What's up, Ian? Gonna see Vaki play safety? I don't think so, MSU. I don't think so. They drafted him to be a running back, and his designation is RB. So it would be tough, even though he played safety. So, I mean, in a desperate situation, I could see that. Golf scares me. Derek, how do you feel about Branch being out? Branch is a big part of the stopping the run. I feel like we need him, but we're going to have to, next man up. I heard it's going to be Brandon. I could see that. What's up, HH? Take In Syndicate is one of the realest YouTubers out there talking about Detroit Lions. Yeah, I pride myself on that, man. I do pride myself. They would try to force feed DK, but here's the thing, Jay, they got DK, they got Tyler, they got Jackson. They can kill us, man. And Terrion Arnold, I want to see him not be as touchy today. I want to see him not get a pass interference call this game. I don't know who's going to be on DK, but I hope somebody is helping him out. We got to get to Geno. We can't let Geno do what he did to us last year. We got to sack Geno, and we got to protect Jared Goff. Going into yesterday, the Seattle Seahawks they don't have the most sacks, but they got the most pressures in the league. So Jared is going to, and check this out. I'm kind of getting excited because we got, for the first time, and this is what we should have been doing. For the first time, we got a full complement of receivers, not just 4. Will Isaiah Williams play, right? We have now brought Allen Robinson and Tim Patrick to the active roster. So we're going into this game with 6 wideouts. That's what we should have been doing. I don't know why we would go into there with 4, and I think we see the offense open up today. What's up, LP? What's going on, man? Facts, we can't have those love. I appreciate all the love, y'all. I really do appreciate the love that y'all give me, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I pride myself on being real because it's a lot of fake people out there. Yeah, it's a lot of fake people out there. So just remember that. Golf better not throw picks, Master Chief. You know what? Okay. Here's where I'm at. If I want Golf to play a clean game, because when he doesn't, we lose, right? So I want him to play a clean game. I don't mind him throwing interceptions. I want him to play a cleaner game. As long as we win, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at least he's not Patrick Mahomes taking out his own players, right? You know what I'm saying? They're 4-1, but they lost their biggest weapon. So I'm not. Golf is going to do what Golf does. He may have a pick or two in him. Stafford yesterday. Did y'all see Stafford get absolutely annihilated? No call, hands to the face, hit to the head. I mean, so I'm not going to trip on picks, but he got to clean it up. He's got to clean it up. Jesse says, honestly, I get all your notifications all the time. I think you guys have to watch more of Derek videos, then you will get notified. You know what, Jesse? They notify people when they feel like it. Yeah, I have Davis on DK and Arnold on Lockett. Well, then who's checking Jackson? I want my YouTubers to mess up. It's human and real. Yeah, well, I started not editing my videos maybe about a year ago because I can get them out quicker. Editing videos would take me about an hour to record, edit, maybe an hour and a half. But now I just one take it. And if I make a mistake, I'll make a mistake. It keeps, like you said, it keeps me kind of authentic. You know what I mean? Seattle is one of the worst pass blocking teams. They rank near the bottom. Hopefully the D-line can get the Geno. Okay, D-Money. So with what you just said, if the Lions wind up with 1 or 2 sacks, how are we feeling about that? I feel like Brad, like you said, somebody said earlier in the show about Josh Pascal, seeing what he's made of, seeing what we have in him. I think Brad Holmes is going to have to, after today, even if we get like 7 sacks, right? If 5 of them come from Aiden, he's going to have to take a real good look in the mirror. I saw today that apparently the Jets and Eagles, that the conversation was starting to pick up, not necessarily between the two teams, but fans. Fans were like, yo, and Hassan Reddick said he wouldn't mind being traded back to the Eagles. What he didn't know is he can't be traded back to the Eagles. So I think the Jets are going to move on from Hassan Reddick. I also think they're going to trade for Devontae Adams, but that's going to come later. So at this point, give me anybody worth 2 cents. I'm not talking about like 0.5%. I'm saying give me somebody who can get, because it's becoming obvious. And if we can't get to Geno with one of the worst O-lines in the league, we got a problem. And I hope that Brad goes into the bye week trying to reassess the situation. I think it's going to be a real intense trade deadline across the NFL. And I think the Lions, I'm going to put it like this. Lions got 9 sacks on the season. I think we rank right in the middle. Minnesota has 16. They're the top. If the Lions, if they go into the bye week and they got like 20 or less, I think we make a major move. That's just what I think. We can win. We can just win the next few, then show the Vikings what's up. I'm sick of their fans. Yeah, I know. We saving our best ball for tonight. Hold on, I'm scrolled up. Man, where is it at? Man, I completely, okay, let me see where we at. Carlton Davis, what's up, Derek? What's up, Antonio? Says, I just turned 21 yesterday, and in 2 weeks, I'm going to fly to Texas for the Lions-Cowboy game. Can't wait, man. Hey, congratulations, man. Be responsible. As long as we have a decent third quarter, we'll be okay. McDonald shut down the Lions last year when he was in Baltimore. He knows the recipe. Brian, I talked to the Vikings guy about that. I don't know, man. I'm not worried. I'm not worried like that. The Seattle Seahawks are not the Baltimore Ravens. You know what I'm saying? You don't got Roquan Smith and all them guys. And I think that there's a different kind of level of defensive talent. Does it seem like both J-Mo and St. Brown can't have a big game? Week 1, J-Mo, huge game. St. Brown, no receptions. Week 2 and 3 were the opposite. Alan, I disagree with that. I think Ben Johnson is trying to get this offense rolling. I saw an article that he was saying that it's only a matter of time. And he said something. I wanted to make a video about it. He said that they were doing too much and not taking what they were given, right? And I wanted to make a video about it, but I didn't get around to doing that. So we'll see if that plays out tonight. Derek is the most hated YouTuber for telling the truth. Keep it real. You know what, Bonzilla? I'm hated. I think I'm hated because of how I respond. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm real kind of aggressive, and I guess I'm confrontational. It's not that I try to be. That's like, I'm not confrontational in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, man? But I'm just like, you know, with this team, man, I'm over it. Like, I'm ready to dominate. I'm ready to dominate, man. It annoys me of the opportunity we blew last year, because that was our chance. I'm not saying it was our one chance, but that's hard to duplicate. It's hard to get back there. It's hard to get back there. I think we got a couple more runs in us, but it's like, I'm over. This whole journey is great. Don't get me wrong. This is the best Lions football has been in decades, but I'm ready to win, bruh. I'll be 45 in 2 months. Matter of fact, in less than, oh my God. It's less than that. Oh my goodness. So it's like, yo, you know, I think the Lions are going to win by the time I'm 50, but come on, man. Come on. Sometimes you got to pull at LA Rams. Sometimes you got to go get a Von Miller, a Matthew Stafford, Odell Beckham. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do that. And for a team that doesn't have their first one, I just wish Brad would take more risk and not get a guy like Donovan Peoples-Jones, Trinity Benson. Like, take a risk. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Rams. They took a risk. They won a Super Bowl. They also had the worst hangover in NFL history. But they got that. That's one thing you can't take away from Matthew, right? We're the only NFC team that never been to a Super Bowl. I want that monkey off our back. I think I'm going to calm down a little bit once that happens. Then we got Lions fans talking about dynasties. You know what I'm saying? Dynasties? You got to win one to even talk about a dynasty. How we talking about Brad is building a dynasty. We have to win one. You know what I'm saying? So I think Lions fans, man, pump the brakes. We got to win one before we start talking about dynasty. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. It's the truth. People don't want to hear the truth. 5 weeks. I'm 45, bro. It's like an older 44. That's funny, man. I'm not going down that hole, but I can't help yourself. But I agree, Brad need to make a cannonball splash. 1021, what hole you talking about, bro? Eminem greater than Taylor Swift. Demo wore black Air Force Ones with the pregame fit. That's crazy. You think Holmes will get 2 pass rushers at the trade deadline? I think he's gonna get 1. I think the NFL pushing back the trade deadline is the best thing that ever happened. I truly believe that. Look at the LA Rams. Week 10, they were 3-6, right? 3-6, 2-7. You know who I want? I'm keep an eye on the Cincinnati Bengals, man. Keep an eye on the Cincinnati Bengals. If the Cincinnati Bengals are 3-7, they're probably done. Trey Hendrickson, I mean, come on, Brad. Come on, bro. Make it happen. I mean, but I take a Khalil Mack. If you want to throw Hassan Reddick in there, I do that too. I think the Jets would throw him away. I think you can get Hassan Reddick for like a 6th-round pick at this point. What's up, Detroit Legend Sportscast, bro? Where have you been? Hold on, I got to give you the air horn, bro. It's been a minute. Bro, where you been? Where have you been, bro? Good to see you, man. When's the game going to start? The game is at 8:15. We'll be on it at 7:30. So I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat, and then I'll be back, at 7:30. We'll be on at 7:30, and the sound is coming in and all that stuff. We're gonna do a different stream. What's up, Detroit Flex? You see me shout you out the other day. I don't think Brad does anything. I hope so. Oh man. What's up, Young? What's going on, man? No, that should come out any second now, bro. That's what, after that comes out, we'll wrap it up. It comes out 90 minutes before kickoff. Just remember that. So kickoff is at 8:15. It's going to come out at 6:45. So soonest, usually somebody will DM me that information and we'll go from there. What do you think? What do you think you would have to give up to acquire Trey Hendrickson? He got injured on Sunday. Did he? He got injured yesterday. I have not kept up with, I did not see that. That's a bit concerning. What's the injury? I think with Trey, it's going to be more about extending him more than the draft capital. Do you think Hutch gets a sack today? I do. Will this be the first game our offense finally puts up 30? I don't know. Every time we talk about big trades for the Lions, I have a feeling he'll never make the move. I'm ready for a big watch uniforms. We wearing the black boys, man. What's up? What up, fam? Must win tonight for sure. What's up, Indigo? What's going on? Picture change, huh? Derek, when do you think the Vikings will get their first loss? That's a good question. I got to look at the schedule. But you know what was wonky, though? The NFL is crazy. Crazy. A team can be good this week and then just get assassinated the next week. So the NFL is crazy. He had a neck injury. Wow. That is crazy. How did he get hurt? Oh, boy. Is it bad? Is it bad? That's crazy. All right, so any minute now, let me go to the Lions. Let me go to the Lions. Let me see. Lions homepage. Lions. Okay. Detroit Lions. All right. Soon as they drop that, then we'll be ready to go. It was DPJ last year. Anything got to be better than that. That's for sure. Seattle banged up. We need to drop 51. 51 would be nice, bro. Does the game go over 46.5? I'm going to say yes. Don't bet based on my prediction, but I'm going to say yes. I think the offense breaks out. I think Ben Johnson gets off his butt. I think he does. He said they were doing too much. Just go back to the basics, bro. Run the football and set up the play action pass. Injured Trey Hendrickson, give me that all day. All right, hold on. You spoiled it, Superintendent. You know how we do it, bro. I'll bring that in so everybody can see it. All right, just dropped 39 seconds. Bro, did you have notifications on Lightning? Bruh. All right, here we go. Appreciate you, man. Here are the inactives for today, and this will be the end of the show. Oh, my goodness. That is sick right there. Look at that. That is fire, man. All right, so Brian Branch, Giovanni Manu, Frank Ragnow, and Isaiah Williams. What the heck, man? It might be time for Isaiah to go on IR, but they can also save that spot and just keep making him inactive. They'll only do that if they need to open up a roster spot. So Isaiah Williams inactive. That is crazy. And yes, Brian Branch is officially out. That sucks, man. Wow. Well, there we go. And yes, I did like it. Well, okay, here we go. All right, y'all. So that is the inactive active. Lions are relatively healthy. I mean, going into this game, we missing some big pieces, but I think we can still get it done. We'll be live in about 45 minutes right here on this channel. So I will see you guys then. Go Lions. Let me get my drinky drink ready. Give me something to eat real quick, and I'll see you soon. Crazy, man. Kind of sucks. Let me find this. Oh, I can just do this.